All right, let's talk about finding deals using listing platforms. One listing platform that is one of the most popular is a site called CREXI, CREXI.com. Completely free to use. Think of this as like a Zillow for commercial real estate. I'll click into here and we'll show you a couple of things, a way that I use this, ways to set up alerts so that you can get deal flow coming to you. Very, very simple. First off, just go set up an account. It doesn't cost you anything. Take you 2 seconds to submit your email address, create a username, password, go through that process. But once you're in here, you can then start searching for potential self-storage facilities for sale in your area, states that you visit, places that you might be interested in. So let's just do that real quick. So first off, I'm going to come into all types here. I'm going to go down to the self-storage. I'm going to choose that as an option. Then I'm going to enter a location. So let's look at Iowa. I've got 2 storage facilities in the state of Iowa. They both perform very well. Let's see what's going down in the state of Iowa. So pretty quickly, you can see that right now on CREXI, let's see, there looks like there is, make myself a little bit smaller here. Looks like there is 12 properties in the state of Iowa for sale. And you can see pictures here. You can see, deals where they're positioning like the potential expansion opportunity, maybe some that don't fit kind of the criteria that we're looking for, and others. And this is for some reason a Valley Retail, the $5 million deal there in Fort Dodge. But let's click into this deal here in Cedar Rapids. It's actually near where I have a storage facility. And I'll show you a couple of things that I look at and what some of the information is that is provided on here. So first off, you get some great pictures of what the deal looks like or what the opportunity looks like. It looks like they got a small office. Looks like a pretty standard storage facility, if you ask me. You can see down here who the brokers are that list the deals. And then if you just click on their name or click on contact, that will open up a screen here with some contact information. You can just open that up, type a message. It'll shoot over to Harrison. And my guess is within a couple of hours, you'll have a call coming back from him. Plus, you can read a little bit about who this person is, what they do, their focus, etc. Go back to the listing here. You get some demographic data around the deal itself. So what's the square footage? What's the price per square foot? 100% occupancy. To me, that screams potential opportunity. So I might actually take a look a little bit deeper into this opportunity. I don't like deals to be 100% occupied. And the reason why is that means I probably haven't maximized the rates. We want to I like to keep my facilities around 90% full so that I always have units available to rent for those that need it. So this might be interesting to take a look at or dive into. You can see the going in cap rate. So based on the way that this deal is performing, if I was to buy this deal at $925 all cash, then I should expect to earn about $72,000 of cash flow or return on my investment on an annualized basis. Not 72,000, about 7%. We want deals that are a little bit better than that. Here's a quick write-up, marketing description, highlights, fully gated, half concrete. There's an office space that's inside one of the 10 by 10. There's some outdoor parking. They give you a little calculator here. But this is a quick way to dive into the deal. You can also now click on the operating memorandum. And once you have a account set up, you can do this all electronically. So you accept it. They then will open up the glossy that SVN has put together for this particular deal. And so one thing that I'll look through here is just kind of scroll through here, and you will start seeing pretty quickly like the write-ups. Here is the competition analysis. You can see that there's probably not a lot of competition in the market. You can see the write-up on the unit mix, the summary, and then we can get down into the financial summary, which is the actual rent collected, the actual expenses, so property taxes, property insurance, utilities, maintenance, repairs, landscape. I don't necessarily like it when I see exactly round numbers. That kind of tells me that's a guess a little bit. And then the total operating expenses coming in around 21%. Pretty low. My guess is that this deal operates at a higher expense ratio than that, but that would be something that, if we decided to double click into this a little bit more, that we would dig into and find out for sure. Here's our 1, 3, and 5 mile radius. Including the average household income, closer to 100 grand is very, very good. So that means that we can probably push rates potential a little bit. And when I combine that with that, 100% occupancy, that tells me that maybe there is a little bit of an opportunity here to grow the business. There's also like this notion on some of these of a flyers, which is like a summary of what we just looked at in the operating memorandum. And then the last thing here is directly through CREXI, if you're ready to rock, you can actually submit an offer, a letter of intent directly through their platform. And so if I was to use my quick analysis tool to come up with what I think this deal is worth, and that video is in a couple of modules, a couple of lessons forward, I might determine that, I want to offer $750,000. It costs me nothing to make an offer other than potential goodwill with the broker. But what I would always do, and I would suggest this on any deal, is make an offer and then immediately call the broker and try to find out, try to get them on the line to let them know that you submitted an offer. Here was the price and here was why. At a minimum, they're going to respect your decision on why you're making an offer at the rate that you are, or the price that you are, and then we can get into that. We want brokers to be on our side. We want to talk to them about their off-market deals, which I'll cover in another video. But this is a quick way to jump into evaluating deals, leveraging CREXI. The same exact process on LoopNet and some of the other platforms that are out there, but this is how we might use CREXI. And then once I have a filter created, this is kind of neat. So let's go back. So I've got self-storage facilities, and I've got, let's say I want to look at any deal that is maximum is 50,000 square feet. And I want to see all of those. I want to show those 8 listings there. I can then save the search. And every week in my inbox, for whatever combination, it could be by state, could be by size, could be by cap rates, it could be by, again, whatever your filter criteria is, and hit update search there. And I can do that on a daily, weekly, or in real time. So as these deals hit the market, you could have them flooding your inbox, or you can get a summary every week, which is what I typically have set up. If I was in buy mode, I would change that to daily so I can see them the second that they come, that I can quick underwrite or quickly take a peek at it and see if it's something that I might be interested in. And if it is, we jump on it. All right. Hopefully that was helpful. Very, very simple way to use the listing platforms to help you find deals. CREXI, LoopNet, BizBuySell, and others all have their own little nuance, but for the most part, you can set up alerts. You can do searches like this to find self-storage deals near you. Hope that helps.